Welcome. Welcome to Far Out. Far Out Psychic Tarot Reading. Now, Mystic Moons is very, very happy to take an adventure with you. To take a group adventure. Now, you know things are not what they seem. We all know they're not what they seem. And we're given storyline after storyline to keep us centered on our communities, our own particular country, and on this planet, but only in a certain way on this planet. It's very important for citizens of each society to be time centered, time stamped now, right now. Don't think about yesterday's. Don't think about anything but, but, anything but the now. Don't think about the past. Don't think about the future. Just think about the now and how it's being played. It's a report. It's a rumor. Now, this is a rumor. And every time you hear a rumor, there's always elements of truth in rumors. I mean, where there's smoke, you've heard that cliche, where there's smoke, there's fire. So, Mystic Moon listeners, welcome. We're going to take a trip. We're going to leave our four walls. And we're going to take an adventure deep into space. And we're going to go around the planet Earth, our blue planet. And we're going to ask a question. We're asking a question that the rumor is 9, mind you, 9 alien races are already here, have been here, and they have bases here in our soil, in our earth, Now we know that, let's just say there are 9 alien bases. It's true. It's believable. Let's just say it's there. They're not all in the same country. Could they be? They're not all in Russia. They're not all in China. They're not all in Australia. No. Nor are they all in the United States. Something is going on. Think about it. Remember October, November, December? In the United States, we had drone sightings. We had orb sightings. We still have them. We have spaceship sightings. And then we were promised explanations, but we have gotten none. Has the UN told the masses of this planet where and how does something accelerate thousands and thousands of miles in a second? No. We've heard about re-engineered alien spacecraft? Yes. Most of us have. Are they saying that even though there are millions and millions of planets, billions of planets actually, and millions of galaxies, that we're foolish to think of anything beyond you, Earthling, me, Earthling? It's like caveman style, Neanderthal style, Cro-Magnon man. But something isn't right here. Don't you feel it? You know, this isn't something new. Aliens on Earth is not something, an alien race on Earth is something that we've heard and seen about. We've seen it in fantasy. We've read it in science fiction. We've seen it in manga. We've seen it in anime. And we see it in classic movies for ages, decades. However, we're still persistent thinking, we're the only ones. We're the most intelligent. Now, anybody who says we are the most intelligent is a bloody buffoon. Hello. Hi. They're a bloody buffoon. And if somebody says humans are the only ones in this universe, walk away. Walk away. However, somebody's saying I speak to the Caladians and whatever else, the Dracs and the Drakes. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a second. you got to go wait a second on both counts. But definitely, if somebody says it's just Earth, 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 humans, 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 and then they spout their particular countries' vocalizations, walk away, walk away. So, Mystic Moon listeners, put on your psychic caps. Get on this space shuttle because we are going to go around and round and find out. Now, we know that there are underground bunkers, underground cities. Hello. We know there are underground military bases, and we also know that there are underground cities. Because why would these countries be, say, advocating bomb this country, bomb that country, and have these phallic symbols of missiles all over the place to ensure lower frequencies, fear, and agitation. And wait a minute, did they make a deal with somebody? I mean, humans killing humans in war is insane. And it's not loving, it's not progress. It's insane. It's insane. But if they have no choice, or if they were manipulated by an alien race who happened to be under the earth in certain particular places. Now, we don't know that these underground bases in the United States, they extend not just like going down 5 miles or going down 4 miles, they extend horizontally 20, 30 miles long. You know how big that is? I mean, how big is New York City? I mean, Central Park is 8 or 9 miles. 8 or 9, could be 8 or 9 acres. No, it's not miles. Acres. It's not miles. Wow, you can go look that up, but that's just both of them. We know it's not 9 miles. Central Park. It starts at 57th Street and it goes up to, wait a second, it could be 9 miles because it goes up to 115th Street, something like that. That could be 9 miles. I take that back. Okay. It's small, but we're 20, 30 miles underground. Believable. Very believable. Very believable. Now you have to realize that you got to cut out your provincial thinking. You got to get out of your safety net to get into a safety net. Do you understand? You have to cut out safety net thinking to realize we're living in sci-fi world now. Sci-fi world. The curtains are pulled back. The curtains are pulled back. Oz, the Wizard of Oz isn't the Wizard of Oz. Reality is we are living in an interdimensional, multi-racial species world. So let's get beyond this ridiculousness that exists in many countries, including my own, United States. Let's forget about being and let's realize, oh my goodness. Are we, 4-chambered heart, bipeds, going to stick together and collectively deal with this? Aliens. Now, we do know that the aliens were cutting up cows, mammals, X amount of decades ago, and it was publicized and it went quiet. You think they had an appetite? Like these corpses of cows were found without any blood, and they were having specific organs removed, surgically removed. And there were other tail traces of, they weren't footprints, or some of them had rather strange footprints, webbed, three-pronged footprints. That's kind of strange, isn't it? That's kind of strange. Quiet. Don't tell anybody anything, because first of all, if you knew how stupid we're being kept, how isolated we're being kept, would that make a difference in your what? In your attitude, in your viability, in your faith of your leaders, in your faith of being a follower? That's like one blind person. It's bad enough we only have four senses. We have hearing, taste, sight, touch, abilities. I mean, we're really blind. We're like, I don't know. What nearsighted animal can you think of? Even the other four-legged animals have better eyesight, but our eyesight pretty bad. That's why we have to develop our other abilities, our psychic abilities, to get through this. But they don't want you to be interpreting and speaking with the other races. However, these races, now let's say there's nine alien bases, 9 alien races, not all the same, tall grays, short grays, Drax, whatever, but 9. And some of these like to eat us, body parts. They like to eat humans as livestock. And our governments have gone along with this to a degree. Like some of these alien races are missing certain minerals that they need for their survival. True or false? It's believable. It's believable. If we don't eat protein, like many of us, we don't eat protein, animal or plant, we will disintegrate. You know, like calcium, iron, these type of things. Well, it's the same thing with some of these aliens that have bases here. They need to feed on certain body parts that we possess and other mammals possess too. It's also true that certain alien races, now we've heard, enjoy fear. They like the adrenal gland. They get a kick out of that. It's their heroin, it's their cocaine, it's their even pot, it's their marijuana, it's their booze. Now we have to realize that we see nature movies, right? They always see the big cats taking down the antelope, or some kind of killer whale killing a baby seal. It's the same thing with us. Yeah, we should stick together. Together we're powerful if we're evolved and not panicked. But let's take a look here. Now, I'm going to understand where this is all at, where this is all coming from, right? Now, let's see. Is it believable? Is it believable that there are 9 alien bases? And these bases are not hidden from the government. They're not hidden from different countries' government. They know where they are, but they don't want us. National security. You heard that word. National security. They don't want you and I to know that in their countries, there exist alien bases. You already know that there are aliens, there are underground cities, but all these cities, excuse me, are all these cities just for humans? You take a certain Dulce airport, Dulce base. It's a military base. Now, that's been reported having not just humans in that base. Not just humans. Do you think that to get this technology that you saw last winter, last fall, that technology, it took cooperation. What was the trade-offs? Oh, you can eat these people over here. Go ahead and take their eyeballs, their brains, their babies, their women, their reproductive glands, whatever. It was a trade-off. The reality of what we live in is horrendous. It's horrendous. It is. It is. And then people say, oh, you're one of those space booblets. Mm-hmm. The day that, are we going to wake up when we see the sky darted with the same type of spacecraft? Are we going to wake up and go, oh my? Are we going to panic and run like you've seen those 1950 B movies? 1950 B movies. However, this is 2025. We're making artificial humans out of cells, aborted baby cells. You know that, but you don't want to think that. Or we're taking one person has an operation. Do you know each state you have to give your blood at birth? They take it. What do you think they do with that blood? Oh, yes, they categorize it, but they also maybe they give it out as some sort of specimen to copy, to copy, to copy, to copy. All right, I pulled. This one says to me. Now we're going to find out. We're going to find out if there are 9 alien races that have their bases. And I mean space aliens. I don't mean, well, if they live here and they have their base here. It's not something that just happened. Oh, no. It's not something that just happened. It's something that's ongoing and has been happening. The first card we get is the King of Swords. The King of Swords. This is a message. Is this a message from Spirit? Is this a message of warning? Is this a message of information? I don't know. Perhaps it is. It's time for us to awaken. Get out of our slumber, our earth slumber, and find out just who is what. I'm tired of seeing politicians and others walking around with that, oh, we know, and you don't know. We know, and you don't need to know. Well, I feel we do need to know, don't you? I mean, for all our whole, what is that? The world's going to end or nuclear survival. I mean, that's just something to kind of keep up going on our glands, to get that adrenaline gland secreting, that somebody's getting some alien race in here. Now there's good ones, and they're like anything else. There's good ones and there's bad ones. The thing is, governments don't care if you're good or bad, right? They want power. Power is the biggest aphrodisiac going on this planet. Power. And that's what basically we have to collectively alter. Power. True strength comes from within and then without. To without. True feeling, power of humanity comes with union, not with killing each other and war. We have the 9 of Wands. So far, we have the message, right? 9 alien species have their underground bases. That's the word, the King of Swords. The King of Swords. Then we have, we're under contract. We made a deal, and we have a deal that's not, when somebody makes a deal, it's almost like duress. You know what duress is, the gun pointed at your head and you go, yes, 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 yes. Or we also heard of Faust, making a deal with the devil. And the devil is your consequences of your deeds, if they come from a certain position, not a negative position. And then we have temperance. Temperance in this case can be silence, quiet, covert. You don't need to know that there are 9 alien bases on this planet and where the locations are. Now, some are in the United States, some are in Russia, Some are in China. Some are elsewhere. 9. Ooh, and look at this. We have an inverted 10 of cups. Ain't good. Ain't good to use that phrase. Ain't good. It's not good. This is not good. This is not good news. And look, wait a second. We have 2. No, temperance. This is not good. Maybe they're tired of waiting around saying, hey, gimme, 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 gimme. Give me those brain tissues. Give me those eyeballs. Give me that. Give me, hurry up. I need more and more and more. It's not working anymore. Those minerals that I sucked up from all those missing people, etc., 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 it's not enough. Could be. The next card we pulled is the Fool. We've been throwing away our power, our essence. Don't you think that we'd be getting stupider and stupider and sloppier and sloppier and sloppier? Sloppier and sloppier with our cultures. Our culture. Here in the United States, I mean, it's just a mockery of where someone thinks that we're satisfied with our satisfaction. We have poisoned air, we have poisoned water, we have synthetic foods, we have a rapidly diminishing job market, jobs, and we're made to feel like, oh my, what's that, lipstick on a pig? Window dressing? However you want to phrase it? Like we're doing groovy? No. Our music, our art, visual arts, our literary arts, stinks. And why? Fear. I'm so tired of seeing zombies. I'm so tired of seeing vampires. I'm so tired of like seeing repeat. The human aspect we're being talked down to. So we don't raise our frequency level because that would interfere with the aliens in their conquest of us. And the agreement they have with the humans, the human partners, the human, how do you say it? Consorts? Conspirators. Now that is a conspiracy. A conspiracy that is that one that we should examine, right? We should examine this. We should examine the fact that, well, something's going on here. And it isn't very nice. It isn't very nice. And perhaps we are under military wraps. Under military something or other. Under military contract? Oh, and look at this. We have walking away. We have the 8 of Cups. In other words, almost like I have nothing to see here, or live and let be. Yes, there are bases here, and we have 8, the 8 of Cups. It's very believable. Very, 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 very believable. 10 of upside down, 10 of Cups wants to come out again. And then we have Judgment, meaning somebody's called in the shots. Somebody is saying, I don't want to keep this quiet from people anymore. They should know. They should know that their world is not their world. Somebody else. Something else is ruling the scene. Something else. Something else. Something else. But the question is, what else? What else is ruling the scene here? Yes, I think it's very believable. Very believable if you have a mind to realize that this is not just for Earth, is not just for humans. Or we have been, how do you think these fabulous buildings, these fabulous architecture, centuries old, existed? And there were no modernity, no universities that we know of. There were no equipment. There were no power tools. There were no this, no that. And when we're told, oh, we came to the whole thing again. We jumped down from trees like monkeys, as monkeys, and we walked on our 2 feet and started losing our hair. Ugh, this is such garbage. And here, we have an inverted Ace of Cups. Ooh. Maybe the wars we're really fighting are not Russia and China. Maybe we're fighting the forces behind Russia and China. Maybe we're fighting, that's what we're fighting, and we're using just the humans as meat, as farm things. Something is very weird, Mystic Moon listeners. You know, we're up here circling the earth, and what do we see? We see carnage, we see stupidity, and now we have an upside down cups, Ace of Cups. If this was, yeah, if it was that way, that we have here, and we have it right towards judgment, walking away. This is pretty much standard quo. This is standard fare. This is like very dismal. Isn't this weird? Ace of Cups, judgment, and then we have the Eight of Cups. Yes, I can see that we do have, it's very believable that we have 9, at least 9. Maybe we have more now. Alien bases. It's not just us on this earth. It's not just us on this earth. We should condition ourselves to realize that the extraordinary is possible. Plausible. Don't think that we are hating people because of their religious beliefs. Muslims against Christians, against Jewish faith, Zoroastric faith, Hindu faith. No. That's simple-minded idiot thinking. We should realize that we are not alone in this universe, on this planet. And there is a war on for our body parts, our mind, our what? And we are being systematically, remember, it's not human to kill. It's not human to kill your own. Do you see cows killing cows? Elephants killing, yes, dominance, yes, but I mean to have a whole barrage of bestial slaughter, indiscriminate slaughter, bombs showing penis-shaped, phallic-shaped bombs, having frequency waves that cause earthquakes and this and that. Is this the way we want to evolve? Can we see any planetary species allowing us to evolve when we're at this carnage point in our existence time and time again because we're being manipulated by government forces, planetary forces, keeping this information from us that they are definitely fighting the war right here on this planet. Do you get what I mean? Do you get it? Well, take a few more scenic trips around this planet. Take a few more scenic feel of this once beautiful, or still beautiful, planet. And think about things, scratch out your mind, scratch out your existence, and think about your species, the human species, humankind. And are we the only ones? Think about the stupidity of thinking we are the only ones. This is not lovers. This is not family. This is beings, recognizing other beings. And what can we do? And what is this real warfare all about? Technology? Getting things? Something like that. There's the mercenary attitude to all of this. And we will eventually find out what it is. But remember, we don't want to be there when it's too late to do anything. Hop aboard, Mystic Moons, because we are going to evolve our humanity. We don't need to have the armies, the governments telling us what we see with our eyes, what we sense with our vibrational field, our frequency level. We don't need to be told. We feel it on a cellular level. Yes, it's very believable. In fact, we do have aliens on base. And maybe some of these bases, I would say a good percentage of these bases are known. But there's always a hidden gem, a hidden place, a hiding place. Let's not wait till government say, oh, people, duh. Let's not wait. Let's prepare now. Get smarter, open up, and get ready. All right, until the next time, if you have any comments, please add. Please extend yourself. I appreciate it. And if you found this stimulating, give me a like. If you like any private readings, of course, contact me. So until the next time, Mystic Moons is going off and checking out more far out phenomena. And we realize they're not so far out. They're actually in front of our face. Until the next time, bye-bye.